All right, guys, ladies, gentlemen, thank you for coming back to Guero Tamales. I try to make an open face tamales, and by spreading masa on one of these parchment 5.5 by 8 links below parchment tamale wrappers, and also use some corn husks. But I deleted that video because I think what would be better, let me put this over the Guero Tamale logo, is using tamale masa and the small 5.5 by 8 tamale papers. Make a sope. I believe I'm pronouncing it right. Remember, it's Guero. Sopes. They're normally made with the same masa for like tortillas, and what makes the masa different between tortillas and tamales is the tamales is a little more coarse. There's lard and baking powder, all that stuff in there. Whereas tamales tortillas is pretty much just probably some salt, water, and the finer corn flour, but it's the same corn. So I made a sope, if I'm saying it right. And so basically, it's like a little patty. You're going to make a little rim around it. And I'm heating up some water there. So I'm going to steam this separately for 30 minutes, and then we're going to fill it up. I'm going to make a chorizo and egg tamale sope. See if that works out. So let's check it out. Okay, there we go. I just placed it on a bed of some of the previously soaked corn husks, and I got the timer set for 30 minutes. So the sope is in there, and like I said, I'm gonna make some chorizo. I believe this is Salvadorian chorizo. It's a little more firm. Mix it up with a couple eggs after it's done. I got some of the fresco cheese, and you can use any kind of cheese you want. I use Parmesan cheese all the time. I like the harder, drier white cheese. And I bought some roasted chili verde and some of my girlfriend's homemade salsa, because it's in our gelato container. It's tomatillo and guajillo chili. So I'll make a video on how to make your own salsa. It's really easy. I know there's a ton of videos out there, so why we're doing this in here is so that we can top that with anything we want. Think of making pancakes and topping it with if you had a bunch of toppings. Strawberries, blueberries, just maple syrup, bananas, whatever. This is a way to kind of make the pancake and then create all the toppings you want so that you fulfill everyone's flavor needs. So let's wait for this sope to be done. So here we go. So there's the tamale sopa. So tamale masa, it's very greasy if you use lard. So I bought the stuff that's already prepared. I try to do this all one-handed here. So I just got that Salvadorian chorizo. I cooked that first, scrambled a couple eggs. Then as it was getting done, I threw a little bit of that cheese on it. And eggs and chorizo do make good tamales. So if you like making them regularly, you can do it. You can eggs and chorizo do fine. You can reheat them, and they do great. So what's great about this? Now look it. I can go green one half, and I can go red the other half. To tell you the truth, the only difference between this and this is tomatillo with probably some jalapeno or something like that. Whoops. And this is tomatillo with guajillo chilies that turn it a little more, or turn it red. Both roasted, but different flavors. Guajillo chili and the probably jalapeno. But there you go. So we have a open face sope tamale with a big mess on the side here. Dip the cheese in that. And there you go. One thing you can do, so you don't have to make a rim around it. You can make like a patty. Think of like a like a thick tortilla. And using these parchment papers, you can use parchment or you can use the tamale husk. I like the tamale husk because you can also serve it on those, and I don't know, kind of makes it a nice little presentation. But you can stack them, layer them, and they'll cook all the way through. I tried that before I made this video. So that's it. Enjoy. Tamale on.